What's up, everybody, and welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 things that almost ruined Fortnite. This is about my third time fucking recording this video, but it's okay. Get over it. So, top 5 things that have almost ruined Fortnite forever. Now, we're going to be starting off with the guided missile. Now, the guided missile was taken out about 2-3 weeks ago, just before Season 3 ended. Now, basically, the guided missile was a new explosive that you can basically control the rocket and basically bring it anywhere you want without any turns. And the only thing that you could really do to stop this thing was either box yourself in or shoot it down. And it had 100 health. So people who didn't know how to build or really didn't know how to play against this thing were complaining, and Fortnite felt like it didn't really match the play style. Now, people like me hated this thing. It ruined high explosives V2, and it ruined the game because anytime that you would hear that thing go off, you would have to basically worry that it was either going to hit you and you would have to stop doing what you're doing and box yourself in, or you're going to find the person who's using this thing and take him out. It was a very campy weapon, which a lot of people hated, including myself. So I felt like it was a very, very bad weapon that was ever added to Fortnite. It should never really have been added, and now it's in the vault. They're pretty much working on it. We probably won't ever see it again. Now, really think about this. If this thing could have really fed up Fortnite, they could have had ideas and added similar things like this, and it could have very, very sucked. Think of it as almost like the RC car from Call of Duty. It was kind of that, but a little bit more OP, if you know what I mean. So, coming into our number 4 spot, we have double pumping. Now, double pumping was a pretty bad point in Fortnite. Now, the reason why I say that is because Fortnite really is like kind of a luck-based game at this point. And the fact that if you could have 2 pumps and spam somebody who may or may not even have shield is really just OP in general. So I feel like that this is just like a great thing that they added out. So now it's gone. Double pump is finally gone. It was one of the worst things. Everybody knows all about it. And it sucks because people would be able to do almost 500 damage in a second if you were to hit 2 headshots. You know what I mean? That could add up to 500 damage. Can you believe that? That's insane how much damage a freaking 2 pump shotguns can do, and you can spray it. Obviously, double pump is in the game still. They added it out, but now it's a lot slower, which is a lot more manageable. I mean, think about it. If you were in a gunfight and you're in a actually like what's the word I'm looking for? You know, a hand-on-hand. You're having a good fight. It's a very fair fight. That's what I'm looking for. And then the guy just pulls out a second pump and one pumps you after he just pulled out his first pump. You know what I mean? It sucked. It was a lot of fun to use if you're the person using it, but it was not fun if you were on the receiving end of the pump. Now, coming into our number 3 spot, I'm going to be talking about the weapon glitch. Now, the weapon glitch was basically a floating weapon glitch. So, you say you were to switch your weapons really fast, and you're trying to get kills, or, you know, switching to your attack, or quick harvesting on PC, it would basically make your pickaxe or your gun float in air, and you couldn't use it. And the only way you would actually fix this is if you were to revert back to kind of, you know, if you were to revert back and switch weapons again and stuff. It was a weird glitch. It was really bad. And you might say, like, oh wait, didn't they just fix this really fast? No, it was in the game for like 3 freaking weeks, and it was horrible because you lost so many gunfights because of this. You lost so many shooting opportunities at somebody because of this, and it was just annoying as hell. Now, I hated this weapon glitch, and everybody did, and it was getting to the point where people were not playing until this weapon glitch literally came out, or literally was taken away, because of how annoying and how frustrating this weapon glitch would be. So, coming into our number 3 spot. This is where kind of something that really we got lucky with, and that's good developers. Say some other developers had this idea. Now, developers, did I say number 3? I meant number 2. These developers are amazing. Epic Games. They update the map weekly now. They update the whole game weekly, and they're not one of those games that just kind of like, here, let's put out this game and then let's not care about it for another 3 months. You know what I mean? They're great developers. They always add stuff. They're always fixing stuff, except for that weapon glitch. They're always listening to the community, and we really lucked out. So if we had some shit-ass developers who didn't know what the hell they were doing, they could have fudged up this game. But who would you want other than Epic Games to have this game? You know what I mean? I don't really see any other developer that could do better with a game than Epic Games. So I feel like we could have got a lot unlucky and could have ruined the whole purpose and the whole idea of Fortnite if we had any other developers. Obviously, there's probably some that could have done a really good job with this, but the Epic was definitely the best. So, moving on to the number one thing that could have ruined Fortnite, and that was shields. So, back in Season 1, before they added the mini shields, I think they added the mini shields in Season 2. Shields, and before they added the slurp, especially the slurp, shield was precious. You would either be 100 HP, 75 HP, or 150 or 200. Now the reason I'm saying this is because, like, wait, isn't that, but it was very rare that you would actually have shields or 150 shield, because it would really be rare if you would have a shield at all. So you would be melted by weapons. You could be one hit by a scar, because back then the scar did 98 headshot damage, but that's a video for later. But not having shields and not having the slurp was horrible. I mean, imagine this. Not having, always running around with 75 HP, being so scared of a scar and not knowing how to build. I mean, just imagine that. It was horrible. It was really bad. It was not the best time ever. So, adding the mini shields was amazing, and adding the slurps was also amazing. And I'm very grateful for that. And that could have ruined Fortnite forever, not having any more shield. And it could have really pissed a lot of players off. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like.